Oh, hello, and welcome back to the sexy Stoke career mode. And guys, I am back in beautiful Los Angeles. Finally, I have returned. If you guys have been checking out the Pokemon career mode, I dodged an epic mudslide. Thanks a lot, global warming. You are absolutely just wrecking it here in California. If you guys don't know, we're out of water, and so that when we do get a lot of water in the rain, it causes like these flash floods and stuff, and it's not very good. We really need to check out this global warming. But this is not the global warming career mode. Oh no. This is the sexy Stoke Come on, and I am back and better than ever, guys. I got myself a new little toy. This first half of this episode you're gonna be seeing is you're gonna kind of get a little compare and contrast in this episode, because what you're gonna see is one. You're going to see it in the Gato HD, and then in the second half of the episode, the last two games, you're going to see it in the Gato HD60. So, if you've ever wanted to see the difference, this is kind of a consumer video, I would guess, but alas, we are now into it. We're going up against Shrewsbury Town. If you guys remember from a previous episode, it's been a while since I popped it up, but thank you guys once again. Thank you guys so much on this Stoke City career mode. I personally need to say that it's been incredible during this opening FIFA, because in the last FIFA, in FIFA 15, I was averaging maybe 200 on a good video. I was absolutely nowhere, like nobody was watching me, and this FIFA has just been great. I think the first, I'm sorry, I got a little bit distracted by my Mexican but not so Mexican announcers right here. But like what it was last year was essentially I was doing really well coming into FIFA 15, and then once FIFA 15 started, I was absolutely obliterated. Like nobody stopped watching me, and you guys have been the loyal fans. Freaking Stoke career mode has been one of the most successful on my channel, period. I think episode 1 is quickly approaching 10,000 views, which is just absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, I just want to say thank you guys. Without you guys, the viewers, I'm nothing, and thank you guys so much for watching. A stupid American like myself. As we get into this match up against Everton, maybe I can prove you guys a little bit proud, give you a little bit of entertainment in your lives right here as Seamus Coleman is going around. And Howard, oh my goodness, the American, former American #1, goes heavy with the puncher, but does not punch it far enough. And Whelan, the predatory Dolphin, look at him with his bottle nose going ahead and bringing it in. Yes, Andy is correct. I said predatory bottle-nosed Dolphin. Look it up. They're predators, and much like the very first goal that we scored this in the season, but kind of in a smaller scale, right there. Remember, Wheeling hit one from about 46 yards out, and when the keeper just had a little bit of a snafu. But now Everton back onto this. As you can see right here, Seamus Coleman just bombed down there, flicks it into a free header on Lukaku. And we were lucky. We got away with that one. Let me say the big number 10 right there, going ahead, getting his mini forehead, pounding it into the ground, beats Jack Butland, but lucky for us, is a little bit far. And look at this. Unfortunately, the goal scorer in this, Whelan, going down on an injury just when we had gotten past all this stuff. And I've been loving Whelan right here. As you can see, slides into a tackle, gets tangled up right there with, I think, Barry. And unfortunately, we're going to go ahead and have to take him out and bring in Ruben Loftus-Cheek. We are still pretty loaded in the midfield position, getting the England England international youngster a little bit of playtime. But now we're into this, and look at this, just a snap move from both Barnes and Stones. Diouf is through. He's coming in. He's gonna do nothing with it, even with the sliders on the speed. Not enough to run away, and should have just done anything. At least should have shot. Jesus Louises in that situation. But now Diouf inside again. What is he gonna do right here? Going across, hits it right at Howard, and that would be the best chance in the next quarter of the gameplay. Now at the 70th minute mark, we're going to go ahead and bring in some of the youngsters right here, as we do have a couple of big matches coming up. Grimaldo flipping it over to the top right there. 80th minute, what is happening right here? Ross Barkley, look at them on the counter right here. Morales, what is he going to do? Lays it across, and look how wide open that flank is. The right flank is absolutely no one. Lukaku is through. Can we close him off? We do. He's a little bit tired in the 82nd minute. Has to let out De La Fail into the goal, and amounts to absolutely freaking nothing, boys. That was really scary for me. Remember, I'm going super attacking these days. pulling it up on the flank, and that would be the best shot for Everton right there. And we go ahead and escape with our chinny chin chins. Only one shot and one shot on target. Everton had 6 shots and 1 shot on target. And it was pretty much even everywhere else. It had a little bit better pass accuracy, but we're doing a lot better. And now you guys can see right here, we are in it. We are in. This is the new and improved Gato E60, and I have been I've been saving up the funds. Basically, I just want to say that every single time that I get ad revenue from this channel, I'm always going ahead and reinvesting it back into the channel, because any contribution that you guys get to me, either on here or stream, by the way, I stream every Saturday and Sunday at 8 p.m. UK time, as well as 12 p.m. PST, that's local California time. All that money that I get from all that, I'm reinvesting and bringing to you guys, just better, higher quality stuff. I want to take my game every single, that's kind of my motto, is be humble, and for every single episode, just get a little bit better every day, and just keep on that grind. And hopefully, I can someday, I'm gonna dream big. I want to be, like one day, be like Docs, be like Channy, be like one of those guys. Unfortunately, though, as you can hear right there, or you can't hear right there, I'm gonna be quiet for a second. Yes, there's 0, unfortunately, with this new one. I haven't figured out how to be compatible with my editing software. So unfortunately, this capture right here is gonna have no gameplay sound. So I'm gonna leave some. Let's just put on some tunes. We're going to put on some tunes as we're in it right here, up against Leicester City. Now look at Gonkori into this. I started most of my second teamers in this match right here, because Leicester, not the strongest side, but second reason is that we have a big game up against Arsenal. Yes, feared rivals Arsenal in the FA Cup. So I wanted to go ahead and rest all the big boys and give them our best shot. And look at this. What is going on? EA, in what realm would a goalie ever do this? Look at this. They want to keep possession so hard that they're just like, nah, we'll just kind of like flutter it back and forth, just boot it forward, you dummies. But alas, they would have the best chances of the game. 81st minute right here. Now we're going to go ahead. They bang it off of our crossbar, but now we're into it. And there we go. But unfortunately, Ruud Loftus-Cheek does not have the best heading accuracy in the game. Not by a long shot, but just a free header. You got to do better, son. You gotta do better than that, and unfortunately, we're held to only a point up against Leicester, which will probably keep us in 6th or 7th place in our hunt for a Europa League spot. And right here, I was like, should I fan the Flames? Yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit of dirt. You know what? This is Stoke. We're gonna go ahead and fan the Flames. I was like, I'm not impressed by Aaron Ramsey. I think it's great and all that he's recovered from that, that leg break, but I just don't think he's that great of a player, and we will come to see if that will haunt me in this game, as we are now at the Emirates against our vaunted rivals in Arsenal. Come at me, DJ99. Come at me, Full Metal Zoe, as we, the Stoke boys, look at that. This beautiful, hyper offensive formation as we go in there. Mame, do you follow the big boys right in here now? As you can see right here, Saul onto the ball. Better call Saul. What will Saul do? Flips it into the inside, flips off a Coughlin and a karate kick to go ahead and parry it away, but we are dangerous. And then once again, Boyan. I thought that was in for a split second right here. And then an early cross that finds Boyan again, who pings it off of the freaking crossbar. And oh my goodness, it seemed like all the great chances were us in the opening 26, but then Arsenal would slowly Arsenal their way back into this game. They were going ahead and trying to pass this from this. Rajitsky was having himself like he played like Ramsey. He just like, I'm not in a great position, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to fire these in. But Jack Butland would be a hero this day. The 83rd minute in this match, it just kind of flew by. There were myriad of chances with a lot of intermittent, nothing going on, but now look at that beautiful backheel pass. Giroud beats his defender, just absolutely gets turned, but cannot put it onto target, and we were just basically holding on for the last gasp of our life. 92nd minute. Please let the ball in. Javier Pastor, who is transferred in, goes ahead and offers up a beautiful near post, but Jack Butland, once again, the hero. He was the man of the match for me in this game. Time after time, he is probably one of the best. He was definitely the man of the match in this game up until this moment. Unfortunately, I don't know. Sometimes in this game, man, in this game, like every time the goalie comes for it, the AI goalie comes for it, they get it. But sometimes I'm telling, hey, Jack Butland, you should probably come get to this. And this is the second time just derpiness happens. And yeah, he beats Santi Cazzola, wins a header over Ryan Shawcross and a punching Jack Butland. How does that happen? In what planet does that happen? 92nd minute. We at least should have gotten a replay. We had amazing chances early on in this game. Yes, Arsenal had a lot of amazing chances as well. But to lose that way, man, that was just... wasn't happy. I wasn't happy about it, but that's life, man. That's life. Unfortunately, we will bow out of the FA Cup, not in the most graceful ways, but we are bowing out nonetheless. But at least it looks pretty. I mean, look at that rain effects. Look at the saturation of color. Look at Boyan's ugly rendered face right there as he hangs his head in shame. But it's a beautiful head that is hanging in shame right there as we lose on a ridiculous header on a set piece. Of all things, of all the days, of all the worlds. I don't even know what I'm talking about. That is how bamboozled I am. But that will pretty much be it, guys, for this episode of the Sexy Stoke career mode. As you guys see, we did not play our best game. Arsenal admittedly probably deserved to win. They had 8 shots, 3 shots on target, 53 possession. Had a bit more tackles as well as a little bit higher, quite higher in the pass accuracy. Unfortunately for us, it wasn't our day. I can blame it on a lot of things, but we had to do better. We had to play better. And good ups to Arsenal and Aaron Ramsey. I will eat my words. Actually, I didn't really see him in this game, so you know what? Screw Aaron Ramsey. Let's keep those flames going. Anyway, this has been your boy B-. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I have figured it out, guys, so have no worry. There will be noise in the upcoming gameplays just for this one. For the life of me, I couldn't figure it out right here, but for all the future ones, have no fear. It's gonna be nice and pretty. Leave in the comments down below, what did you guys think of you know, like the first 4 minutes gameplay as compared to the last, you know, like 6 minutes? Do you guys like it? Can you guys even notice? Please, if you don't notice, just lie to me to tell me that I just didn't invest like $120 into something that you guys can barely notice. Just lie to me. Just lie to me sometimes. But anyway, this has been your boy B-. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. I have the best freaking subs in the world, and I'm very grateful for the start that I've had to FIFA 16. And I want to thank every single one of you guys in, you know, I want to thank every single one of you guys in person. So go ahead, if you're shy, if you're like, oh, maybe the internet's like a really scary place and I don't want to get flame warred or anything, don't be that. Just say, hey man, I like your vids, or you know, just say like, hey, what's up, B-, and I will say, hey, thank you so much from me to you for watching my stuff. So yeah, that is it for me. I guess I'm feeling a little bit sentimental today because I don't know. I've been a little soul searching in San Francisco, and yeah, you know, I just, you know, have a little bit of a more deeper perspective on the world, I guess. And that is all from me. Anyway, guys. So hopefully you guys having a good day. It's your boy B-. Remember to stay yourself, stay humble, and yeah, be weird.